Is it safe to say that the 360 is officially irrelevant?
This should be played at high volume.
What is going on, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, gamers of all ages? This is your boy L Boogie, aka your neighborhood gamer, the GRU guru himself. And man, after watching Microsoft's E3 conference, shout out to Phil Spencer, man. That's all I got to say. Shout out to Phil Spencer. He really delivered on his promise. You know, he came out and said it. He's going to show games at this E3 and nothing else, and that's exactly what they did. Just to recap on, man, so many games. Just to recap on what was shown and what my impressions was, my initial thoughts. They showed. I'm gonna start off with what I didn't really care for, because there are some games in here that I was just really like, meh, you know. So let's start with that. Phantom Dust. Okay. Dead Rising. I mean, not Dead Rising. Yeah, Dead Rising DLC. Who really cares? Dance Central. Nah. Dragon Age Inquisition. Project Spark. That's really it. I mean, as far as the games that I really didn't care about, that was it. But onto the meat of what. Man, I just can't talk right now, but man, Assassin's Creed Unity looks amazing, and you know me, I am not the biggest Assassin's Creed fan, but Unity looks pretty dope. It looks pretty dope. I know it's going to be on the PS4 as well, but on Xbox One, it looked very good. Sunset Overdrive, another game that I wanted to see. That's looked amazing. I mean, the list goes on and on, because they, like I said, they brung out games from beginning to end. There was no ending. There was no breaks. Nothing was mentioned about, you know, nothing was mentioned about entertainment. There was no mention of last gen at all. So the 360 is dead. There was no mention of Kinect, which is another big plus. It was just strictly games. But I'm getting sidetracked. But back onto the main topic. The Witcher 3. That was a game that I was not expecting to be amazing, and what I've seen, it looks damn good. So shout out to them. The Division. Oh my god. The Division looks freaking amazing. The graphics, the textures, the gameplay, everything about that game just looks superb. So take my money right now. We all know that situation with the whole how it looks now and then how it's gonna look, you know, final release. But so far the Division looks amazing. What else they showed? They showed so many games. God damn. Tomb Raider 2 or Rise of Tomb Raider. That was amazing. What else? Crackdown. That was also another amazing game. I love Crackdown on the 360, so I'm glad to see it's coming back on the Xbox One. Fable Legends, which was pretty damn. It was another one of those games where I was like, I wasn't expecting it to be that good, but it looks interesting, and I can't wait for that. Forza, man. What else? I think that's pretty much it as far as, you know, the games we were kind of expecting, and that we kind of. Halo. Oh my god, how did I forget about Halo? Halo, 4 games in one, 1080p, 60 frames per second. Yes, they quoted that, 60 frames per second, 1080p. Halo Master Chief Collection. Oh my god. Halo 2 multiplayer. Boy, if you don't have one, I highly suggest you should go pick it up right now. $3.99. You cannot beat it. The game, you can't say that Microsoft has no games right now. You really can't say that, because judging from the lineup that they had based on their conference alone, and the majority of them being Xbox exclusives, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. So if you don't have an Xbox One, go out and get one now. Just say, here, Microsoft, I'm sorry that, I'm sorry I didn't buy your console sooner, but I'm going to buy one right now. So I highly recommend you go get an Xbox One, because oh my god, Halo. That's all I got to say. Halo. Yeah, but oh my god, like I can't really talk right now. I'm watching E3, EA's little thing right now. So if you want to know more of what's going on, I will be tweeting. Sony, Nintendo, you got to come out with some. You got to come out with bangers. You got to come out with bangers, because Microsoft wants the crown back. They want that crown back, and they prove that they are capable of being a highly competitive product. You can't deny that. You can't argue with it. So Sony, Nintendo, I don't know what you're going to do to top it. I mean, I'm always still early in the game, and I know Sony got some great hits as well as Nintendo, but Microsoft, they really came out. They really came out guns blazing. So step your game up, Sony. Step your game up, Nintendo. Don't talk about sales. Don't talk about all that crap. We don't want to hear it. All we want to see is software. So far, Phil Spencer has convinced me why I have an Xbox One and why I should be looking forward to on that platform. So that's like a quick review of what's going on with Microsoft as far as E3 goes. We got a couple more hours until Sony hits the stage, and then tomorrow Nintendo's going to do their thing. So stick with me live, because I will be doing another video once the Sony press conference is done with. I will have a I can't talk E3. Oh my god, I can't talk about it, but yeah, I will have everything laid out. All the games that Sony has brung, all the games Nintendo has brung. We already know we're going to see Project Morpheus, so it's not going to be too game centric. It's not going to be a whole press conference driven around games, because we know Sony wants to promote Project Morpheus, and unfortunately they're going to talk about the Vita. Yeah. But yeah, stick around. Follow me on Twitter. If you're not following me on Twitter, I've been tweeting like crazy during the conference and even then afterwards. So follow me on Twitter. My Twitter link will be down in the description. Let's chop it up. Who's going to take E3? Who's going to take E3? Because right now, Microsoft has it. Microsoft has it. And again, I know it's still early, but I don't know. Again, shout out to Phil Spencer. He really delivered. This has been your boy signing out. And as always, keep it cool, keep it safe, keep it gaming. I'm out of here. Good job, Microsoft. Bravo.